about what you know, it's about what you do. Have you ever heard that? Well, it's true. No matter how much information or knowledge you have on a certain subject, it does not matter unless you know how to actually utilize it and also do utilize it. What does that mean, right? We all know what healthy eating is. We all know that fruit, meat, nuts, vegetables, all that kind of stuff is very, very beneficial. The problem is we know that but don't do it, right? So knowledge without execution or knowledge without implementation does nothing for you. Too often we get locked down into this idea that we need to continue to know more to achieve the goals and things that we want to accomplish. For instance, if you want to lose weight, we spend all of our time researching ways to lose weight and diet programs and how to eat instead of just doing what we know, which is eating well, making a food log, keeping a food journal, tracking your food in something such as MyFitnessPal, food prepping, managing your food intake and not having the sweets or treats, right? Those are all easy and simple steps that you can start making right away to start achieving a goal inside of nutrition and weight loss. However, instead, we follow the fact that we know too much and we know more information than we actually need, and we don't do what we know, right? So if you're struggling to achieve a result, simply step back and ask yourself this: what is it that I know about this? Then, what can I do? What can I do today to start moving myself forward? Don't look at the long-term picture, right? Don't look at trying to be an executive chef if we were trying to figure this out. Just simply ask, how can I start eating better today? Maybe it's a simple step such as drinking more water, because like in my case, I only drink 2 to 3 bottles of water a day. In your case, it might be getting more greens, right? So how can I make this a process? Now I make it a fun game. This fun game turns into something that you actually build a habit around and start to build and do, right? So again, let's go back to the water. If I say, hey, my focus right now, I don't need to focus on how to cook this food or how to meal plan. I want to start with one thing that's small and something that's small enough that you will win, right? So just like as children, we want to win and we want to feel successful. To feel successful, we must do things that we can actually acknowledge our successes in. So don't set yourself on a path of failure. Set yourself on a path of success by doing things that are small wins. So let's go back to the water. For this water idea, if I say, hey, I need to drink more water daily, all I need to do here is a simple trick that I actually recommend to all my clients is the rubber band trick. You put a couple rubber bands on your wrist, and every water bottle that you drink, you take one rubber band off of your wrist and shift it over to the water. For instance, if you typically drink out of a 20-ounce cup or a water bottle, you would have 6 rubber bands on your wrist. These 6 rubber bands would then be in place of a counting system for you to track and follow how much you are consuming on a daily basis. So we've made the process easy. Now all we have to do is do it, right? Now I drink my one water bottle that's 20 ounces. I shift the rubber band from my wrist to the water bottle, and now I drink my next one, right? And now today, maybe I don't complete all 6, but I complete 3 of the rubber bands. Great. I'm more successful than I was yesterday. I've got a little win in my bag, and I can continue to build this habit. After I've built this habit and it's become something somewhat easy, now I add a new stepping stone or new habit. Maybe it's eating more greens every day. So what I do is I simply pre-package all my greens for the week on Sunday in a little Ziploc bag, and I put them in my omelet in the morning. Or maybe I use them as snack packs in the middle of the day. Or maybe I change my routine, and instead of after going to the gym, I go directly home, I stop at Jamba Juice or somewhere that gives me a green smoothie, right? So now I've built in a new habit. Instead of trying to overhaul everything, start with simplicity and start with what you know, okay? Implement the strategies and impactful information that you already have in your head before you try and learn more stuff. By doing this, you'll have much more success and results. You're also not going to get overwhelmed and wonder where you should start, because all you need to do is start. That's a simple trick of results, is starting. Okay, it doesn't matter where you start, you just start. And when you start with the smallest habit that you can have a snowball effect with. Smallest thing with the least amount of resistance that you can build daily wins on, and that will move you forward in the direction of your goal long term. That's it, guys. If you have any questions or want more assistance with nutrition coaching, with fitness, and achieving your health and fitness goals, click the link above and let's have a conversation and chat about where you're currently at, where you want to go, and the best and most streamlined approach to take you from point A to point B, which is your goals. And we will do this in the most quick, efficient, and effective way for long-term success, enjoyment, and without overwhelm or stress inside the process. So if you're ready to take action, click the link above. Let's have a conversation and let's see how we can help you make 2018 the absolute best year for your health, fitness, and goals possible.